Alright, I'm going to separate these VODs into two, so I ended that VOD and started a new one here. So, welcome to the second game. And of course, this will be... Give me one moment to make sure I got everything correct here. Spam and Panic vs. Alliance. Wait, did Leadhead just get kicked?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
It is me, a Leadhead. I am officially, I've won at least one map. And that makes me very happy.
Yeah, good game. I get we could do a little interview with you. How did you feel? They went to... Every map went all 3 rounds.
Yeah, that was, oof. Where do I start? First of all, we had pretty much not practiced at all. No Name, I vaguely remember No Name having played with him, you know, some time ago, but I have not played a lot with him, and yeah, it's kind of like our teamwork overall is just not there. But what we kind of pulled out in the end was just, I don't know, somehow like things just aligned up. It was completely chaotic. Velshu was allegedly drunk, but I think it actually helped him because he was very talkative and the communication coming from him was perfect. It was very chaotic. But it was super fun. I was hitting some stuff which I did not expect because recently I've been on kind of a I don't know, kind of on a streak of like losing, like missing rails, and especially in duels, I can't, like, I don't know what's happening with me recently, but like in duels, I'm constantly missing rails, and that's why we did not want to play Burial Chamber. But in the end, it kind of worked out. The rails connected. Our defense was pretty good, but we were struggling really hard with the offense, which is pretty much, I think it happened in pretty much all of the matches. Whoever got the first got the first cap got like a huge advantage at the very start, and theoretically, you know, you might be able to, like, you know, keep going, but It was tough. It was tough.
Well, still, congrats.
Why? Thank you.
So, you think you're going to be able to beat Rafa's team, though, right? Because I bet a lot of money on you, man.
Of course, man. Come on. Come on.
All right, good. At least someone's got my back here.
Dude, I played with Rafa the other day. We lost. I think it was Rafa's fault. I don't think he's all that great of a player. I'm just saying.
My gosh, don't say that controversial stuff. We're live.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, you know. Also, yes, we had the power of Perkele. That was kind of our winning strategy.
DXT74, thank you so much for the follow.
Tie Whip was, I don't know what was going on with Tie Whip, but he was just dropping insults from every possible language, and it was beautiful.
Learn something new every day.
Finnish, yeah, Polish, Finnish, doesn't matter.
Why didn't y'all pick Cursal?
Because Tie Whip and No Name had not played it. Well, they have played it, but they played it like for very, very little, and as I understand, Tie Whip has never played it in Sacrifice. So we kind of understood that like it's gonna be complete mess. Like they're not gonna know the callouts, they're not gonna know the thing. We also got really confused because I vaguely remember from last week, you or Dripnotic said that Rising Div only plays week 1 maps, which is why initially we wanted to play Lockbox. And yeah, slight. I guess slight. Either I don't remember. Maybe I misunderstood what you said or misunderstood what Drip said, but
I hope we were supposed to do week 2 maps. I feel like that would be a little dull if it was the same maps for Rising League every week.
I don't know. One thing I do want to say is like we probably should have played Blood Covenant on London like right at first, and I don't know why I didn't think about it because in the end, I don't think the NA guys even got like all that bad of a ping.
Who calls a map BC, by the way? There's 2 maps in the game abbreviated with BC.
Yeah,
it was very confusing.
That's that. Because I don't like Burial Chamber. I hate Burial Chamber. Even while we were winning, I was complaining to my team that like, dude, like screw this map. I hate it
because all it's your so homies hate Cursal. So I don't like all your homies and Tywin.
And you know, being part of the Rising Div, one of the kind of saving graces is that like nobody here has like, you know, 70+ railgun accuracy, which kind of made it tolerable, but it's still sometimes so bad.
Okay, here we go into map 1. So we have DM6, Tempest, and Burial. We can talk about champions as soon as we get in. They may change.
Sure. Blood Covenant seems to be a very, very popular pick, at least in the low wing, in the Rising Division, because we also played the Blood Covenant first map against Francisco, which we failed horribly, but hey. Tie Whips, by the way, challenging you to a duel in chess.
He must mean virtual chess, which is Quake.
I'm not sure.
Why chess though? I don't play chess. Hey Vay, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, you should, so that you can play Tie Whip.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I have to. Maybe Tie Whip. How would we even play? Is there how do people play chess online these days?
There's probably like a website with like leaderboards and stuff like that, no?
I would assume. He said because he's not confident in winning a Quake duel. Well, neither am I, so maybe we're perfectly matched.
Prepare your team.
Okay, so real quick, we have Khan on Ranger, we have Francisco on Trog and Peaker, Combat on Doom, Enhance on the Robot, we have Punish on Snorlag, Velanox on Slash, Andrew on Death Knight, and Rob on Athena. So just based on champions alone, who do you like more here? I do kind of like Spam and Panic's team.
Spam and Panic, is that Francisco?
Yes, left side.
In that case, yeah, I'll agree with you there. The strong pick in general in Sacrifice is just very strong. Conchinis, by the way, or Conchinis, how do you even pronounce that? Conchinis? Conchinis? What?
Cons? I don't know. I'm calling him Con.
Okay, he is a bit of a con. While we were discussing that, he just completely annihilated the other team, whose name is... What is their name?
The other team is Alliance.
Okay, Alliance, yes. So... Khan all by himself pretty much destroyed Alliance while they
Predictions are up, guys.
LG.
5 minutes on
Perfect
those.
Execution there. Escorting Soul. But returning to the champions, I'll agree that Spam and Panic, they do have the better champion picks overall. Doom allows you to control the railgun. You have a lot of mobility when you're running the Soul. Similarly, Clutch is just like an absolute menace.
And he has no feelings, so he doesn't feel pain or love.
He does have feelings, the feelings of superiority.
Oh, well, it's good they programmed that in for him.
Yeah,
Hold on, he's going ham with the squad. Maybe getting taken out, he does get taken out in the hallway.
But yes, Strog, for example, in my opinion, is just by far one of the strongest champions in Sacrifice ever. Ooh, Rob gets taken down with the Soul, with the quad. Unable to find the shots.
Oh, he missed it. He missed Soul. At least he still has quad. He's got to get some kills here. There's 3 in LG hallway you can take out. Actually, 1 behind him gets taken out.
Party breaker.
Yeah, and the quad keeps changing hands over and over again.
It's changed like 5 times. Finally, it's out. You cannot reset there, so even if he would have thrown, you cannot reset on that base by throwing. You have to throw yourself out with Soul.
There, maybe on the offensive, Rob and Punish just kind of going one by one. They get
just gotta trickle in.
And this is
kind of gonna die to dot here, it seems. What's up?
This is kind of one of the things that I noticed myself while playing against Punish's team, is that their offense is gonna... They trickle in one by one, and I'm concerned that if they're gonna keep doing this against Francisco's team, gonna call it already.
Over.
Yeah, it's gonna be over, because they just will not be able to pull the Soul effectively.
Which base is better on this map?
I think that comes entirely down to preference. I personally prefer...
It seems like everyone was trying to get this base, so the mega base.
Yeah, I personally prefer the mega base because it allows you to transition very effectively from going on the defense to contesting the power-up. Because you can just, you know, sit behind the pillar at mega and pepper people with the HMG or fire rockets, or, you know, if you have the railgun, you can use that.
Freshly ground pepper, man.
Hell yeah. A lot of fighting happening for the power-up. Alliance is gonna...
Velmax actually low, he gets taken out.
Everybody's super low.
And during all that, there was a successful pull and cap. How did Andrew end up with both Soul and Proc? He must have just rocketed over, I guess.
That's a good question. Like, the entire fight over there was an absolute mess. I'm trying to remember the buttons that I have to press to actually follow the thing.
Soul taken.
Every time you switch, you need to hit H, so that you can follow Soul again, in case it gets taken.
Francisco was able to pull the Soul quite effectively.
Yes, but he is extremely low.
Yeah, and exactly. Like, as soon as he saw that somebody was already on the obelisk, he just turned around trying to regroup with his team. Unfortunately, Andrew Clarence shoots him in the back like the traitor he is.
Whoa, what's the backstory there?
Honestly, there is no backstory. I'm just saying words which sound interesting.
Defend B.
I have like nothing against Andrew. I like to make fun of him for no real reason.
Are you gonna be meeting him soon at FOM?
Exactly. It's gonna be very exciting.
You'll have to tell us whether he really is a backstabber.
Soul taken.
Well, we'll find out. Punish
doing a
trying to
first
get
aid
the
kit.
capture, but
Soul taken.
And Robot trying to get out of here. He's actually caught, sandwiched. He is able to make it through, just barely. Enhance the screaming here. And with quad up soon, that everyone needs to be getting towards this power up.
yeah, that's gonna be coming up any moment now.
Your team has the quad. Quad
Who does it go
enemy
to?
has the quad.
No one.
Kamikaze
Still fighting going on.
has the quad.
Now we have combat with quad here. Taking a few people out. This is good news for Spam and Panic.
I have to say, given their team name, they are rather.
They're not panicking
lacking
as
on
much.
Yeah, they're lacking actually in both, in the spam and the panic department, in my opinion. False
Maybe,
advertisement, guys.
maybe what they mean is real. Maybe they're eating spam right now. You know what I mean? So they're not panicking, but they're doubling up on eating the spam right now.
That might be possible. I do just want to point out that we're once again seeing a lot of the problems on offense from Alliance, exactly as we saw in the previous games. While Andrew Clarence was fighting all by himself on the top part of the base, Punish actually just went completely away. Andrew was nowhere near, Rob was nowhere near. So again, I'm just not sure what exactly they're trying to achieve there. Maybe it's a communication issue.
Yeah. It seems to be just maybe a lack of communication. They really should be playing a bit more together and trying, more than anything, deny Spam and Panic from getting the Mega and pushing out. Even if they have that base, it should be a challenge for them to still get the power up.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
It's a little,
Incoming soul.
what's the word, counterintuitive in Sacrifice that your life is kind of worthless overall. And often it's just way better to go in, you know, even with the starting weapons, especially like if you're good with starting nail gun, you can do a massive amount of damage just with that alone. And sometimes you really have to do that. It doesn't matter whether you have nothing, because it's still better to provide another target for the opponent team to fire at.
That's very well said. Because it doesn't matter the kills or deaths you have, it's the objective, right? Like there's something more being played here.
If I'm not mistaken, actually, in my own game versus Francisco's team, I out-damaged pretty much everyone on Francisco's team by quite a lot, and we still lost. So,
Oh, okay. You were pretty much always top charts. I took snapshots at the end, but you were pretty much always top.
quite surprised about that, to be honest, because as I said, recently
You're getting
my
better.
performance has been... Recently, my performance has been kind of inconsistent, so I guess it's great. Oh, beautiful rocket there by Francisco, expecting that Punish was gonna go for the top cap. But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of inconsistent. Sometimes I hit a lot, sometimes I miss everything. It's weird. Power-up's gonna be
Velmax
coming
choosing
up
to
in a
back up
moment
here.
now.
They want to play for this quad, everyone.
Francisco and Khan is a bit out of position, and Velmax is misses the
Ooh.
rail and Enhance
Enhance takes
with
him
the
out.
drive-by.
Your team has the quad.
Unfortunately for Spam and Panic, they're kind of not in position to take the quad. Punish, Fearless, goes in, quad 1 versus 3 again.
He gets a single kill with that said. Fortunately, he does give up quad to Francisco here.
I would like to point out that Francisco, being the team captain, he's playing strong, and I don't know, I have kind of respect for that, because being the team captain and also playing strong, I think there's some secret sauce to it, you know. It's a key to victory.
So, as team leader, are you leading? Like are you actually like, all right, guys, we got to go, we got to defend, or is everyone contributing to the communication side? How does that work for you?
Honestly, I don't think we had practiced enough for that to even really work, because, like, I was trying to kind of give the team, you know, guidelines of what we should be doing, but I don't even know if it worked out as expected, because one of the main problems is the lack of practice.
Now, we did set up the scrim channels for y'all, so hopefully that works out.
Ooh. Alliance actually able to pull, and the throw was made over to Mega. Unfortunately, once again, nobody was really in position to take the soul from there.
And it's about to be a complete clean sweep here in round 2. We're almost at 100%. This is the last push Alliance can make here. They've got to get on.
Yep, they have to touch it. Velnex was in position to try and do something, but unfortunately, 1 versus 4, he just cannot do much. Rob was also a little bit too late. GG! Overall, very dominant performance from Spam and Panic. And I really do think that it comes down to, you know, actually quite a huge damage difference between the teams. But I do think that the main culprit here is kind of the lack of coordination on Alliance side. Pretty sure that like Punish, you know, when he's on the offensive, he means it. He's going in there. Does not matter how many opponents there are already waiting for him. He's just going in.
So
and
moving into this... Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
It can work, of course, but, you know, you kind of need, like, a certain level of execution to make that work. And I don't think anyone in the Rising Division has really hit that level.
But how do you think Alliance can turn this around for our second map here in Tempest?
I think they really have to just play more as a group, even if it means, you know, bunching up together and potentially eating a couple rockets, which might be doing more damage than they otherwise would. But that's really the key to victory. If maybe one player who's gonna be kind of roaming around and doing his own thing, that might be Punish. He is kind of one of the more execution-heavy players on that team, in my opinion. Might be mistaken, I don't know. But you could have him kind of roaming around doing his own thing, and then have Andrew Clarence, Rob, and Velonex kind of just playing as, you know, one large ball of death. And especially on Tempest, you're gonna need that. That's the main thing that you're lacking right now. Francisco's team, on the other hand, they've been very successful at the whole group play thing. Tempest Shrine, love this map, by the way.
Oh, really? What do you like about it?
I don't know. It's just it's super.
It's got a cool atmosphere.
Fun to play. Yeah, first of all, the atmosphere is great. Second of all, I like the outer area. You know, the entire rocket heavy side. You can kind of rocket jump and then be like super fast. You can go crouch sliding on the outer parts of the map. That's like really nice. I like the rail positioning where it's not guaranteed for one base. You actually have to contest it, and I want to see if the players that are going to be doing that. One of the strategies that I personally like to do is, right off the start of the map, is secure the rail, and just fight whoever's there, and secure another rail for my teammate, and then you can start contesting the soul. And it looks like Alliance is actually kind of doing that. Don't know if that's intentional or not. The soul at first does go to Andrew Clarence from Alliance. He does get
he's dotted up as well. It looks like they're all going to try and push through here. There's actually a couple people waiting. 10 HP on Velonox. He'll be able to cap, it seems. Oh no! Wow, that was close.
Almost actually gave it to Khan.
Alright guys, predictions are up for the next 5 minutes. Please do get the vote.
All by himself left in the base, but there's only... Who is that? That's only Combat. Combat tries to throw the soul over the wall. Unfortunately, does not succeed. It's going to be returning back to base. Velonex, all by himself right now, but it looks like the other players are already setting up for power-up, which is generally what you want to do, even though... Ooh, actually aggressive push coming out from
Very
for
aggressive.
Francisco. Gets cleaned up, but this does mean that
Kill
Alliance
is here
will be
for
pretty late.
power up.
Yeah, Andrew Clarence gets the power up.
Oh, he gets taken
Goes
out by the
down
drone.
to Quaker.
Enemy has the quad. Assault.
And Hans, in the meantime, he's been able to actually pull the soul. He is hiding from everything.
I think he just
Now
wants
comes
his
the
quad
smooth
teammate to
movement.
kill some things out first. Couple
Yeah,
people
Hans,
dropping
he got
down.
the soul, takes a lot of damage from the process. Khan is right in position to assist with that.
Defend
And Hans's sacrifice was not in vain.
Power up massacre.
Nice, I see what you did there.
You have the soul.
I don't. What did I do there?
Sacrifice
Actually-
is the name of the game.
Oh shit, dude!
Oh my god.
I'm so smart, man!
Defend B. Soul lost.
Punish trying to pull the soul, but once again, he's 1 versus 4. He actually is able to pull it, even throws it up top, but yeah, exactly.
going right back
Seeing
in,
more
though.
of the same problems we had with the offense on the first map. I do find it that Spam and Panic, they kind of have a slow start always to the map, but once they get rolling, they play it very well overall. A bit of a slow period. I actually quite like this from. Oh, did you see this? Like they're actually they're pushing in at all 4. Are they listening to the stream?
Headshot.
No, it's delayed.
Are they cheating?
The soul.
It's delayed.
Okay, good. Andrew Clarence all by himself on the outer parts of the map. He is gonna be missing out on the protection, which is gonna go over to Francisco, and he's wasting no time going right into the map, right into the base. I mean, almost kills Andrew. Doesn't even care, like, to finish off his opponent. Drive-by kill on Punish, beautiful. And in fact, like Francisco, he's been all by himself, and it's kind of working.
Francisco
Almost
flying.
gets floated midair thanks to the LG.
Some getting taken out a little bit. Okay, teammates take out the rest. Should be an easy cap now.
A little sloppy, maybe, by the fact that, you know, Francisco was alone there for a pretty long time. Pretty much for the entire power-up run, 30 seconds. Francisco was all by himself. It kind of worked out in the end, but it could have been executed better, in my opinion. Could have gotten, you know, an additional couple percent on the obelisk.
Maybe he was panicking.
Maybe. He was spamming. Quite effectively, however.
Is spam popular where you are? Can you go out and buy spam?
Is it like the canned thing?
The canned meat, yeah.
I honestly have no idea what exactly does it refer to when it comes to like when you say spam.
Canned
I
meat.
don't. Is it just like any canned meat?
I don't think we know what spam is technically. It's just some canned meat.
Because as I've understood, like spam is, you know, not very high quality. It's just.
What? Who don't? Spam is great, man. It's healthy for you too.
I honestly do not know. I will not be able to answer this question. I'm very sorry.
I'm kidding. All right, let's get back to the game. It was just
I like this push from Alliance, but unfortunately it gets very, very masterfully taken out by Francisco's team. It's Spam and Panic.
there should be round 1 right here.
Yeah,
Shot
they're
from
not,
Spam and Panic.
they're not concerned about the power-up because they know that they don't even have to contest it. It was already 99%. Well done. I do like the little
Incoming soul.
the little signs of improvement on Alliance side. As I said, like some of those pushes, they were pretty well done. The coordination seems to be improving literally as we play more and more.
Well, that is good.
Soul spawned.
First soul, that's going to be going
Kind of a
over
bloodbath
to...
here already.
Actually, who knows who's going to get the first soul pull? Well,
Okay, we have Rob with it, but he's being caught out at Mega. Oh, he gets
the
killed!
slight movement.
What?
The slight movement there actually killed him because he got stuck on like the little pillars around the doorway. And that
Combat is doing so much damage.
Yeah, and that
think it may
allowed
get pulled.
Francisco to kill him. And Hans defending the base all by himself. Rob unable to finish off the dinosaur.
He's able to pull though. He must have got Mega there.
He tries to run.
He's got to go quick. Gets relled.
I like the move. The execution was not there. Con.
Uh-oh, falls back down.
Did they fail to throw? What happened there?
It fell. Yeah, it hit the ledge.
Incoming quad. Tank. Capture A. Impressive. Revenge.
Good
Offense.
rails by Rob. Unfortunately, that's not enough. Power-up's gonna be coming up very soon.
Quad spawned.
Kind of out of position, nowhere near to set up. They come in kind of last moment.
Quad is still up, just sitting there.
Enemy has the quad.
Quad goes to power-up. He's pretty healthy. He has
He's
all
okay.
the weapons. He's in a pretty good position, I think, to start making this push. What he needs is just the other players on his team to start moving in to kind of get
Oh, it's a
information.
huge miss though. Two huge misses.
No, Rob. Took
He needs to
so
get
much
the LG
damage
out
for
and go
basically
forward.
free.
There we go. At least he gets a
Getting
rel kill.
head. Good flick.
So lost. Enemy has the quad.
On
Enemy has the quad.
cleaning up
Capture A. Defense.
the red team.
Quad damage.
Oh no, he's out of ammo. Quad is out.
It did
You're trying to
feel
pull.
like,
He's got a decent stack here.
Yeah, but he gets double teamed by Francisco and Combat. I kind of like what Rob was going for there, but I feel like his team wasn't really supporting him properly.
You have the sword.
Unfortunately, they just may be having some communication issues. Hopefully, they can get some scrims in and just play together. You know, just kind of learn each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Perhaps, yes. Perhaps that's all they need, really. I like this positioning from Francisco overall, however. Making himself an absolute nuisance. This is also one of the great things that you have about the peaker and the sacrifice, is that you can sit yourself in base and you can use the peaker just to understand from which position your opponents are going to be pushing it. Beautiful push, actually, as we speak. 3 players push in at the same time, are able to secure the soul. Oh, but enhance with a beautiful rail. Pass over to combat. They'll execute it. They're gonna be late to the power-up again, though.
Protection spawned.
Protection ends up
Wow,
going
they
to
actually got it
enhance.
again.
But he's 1
1
health.
HP.
He's literally 1
He still
health.
gets a kill. How is he still alive? I just don't. They just didn't go for him at all. And here, like, we're at it. They have to pull right now, or this is it.
Sacrificed.
GG. An absolutely clean sweep. Not even a single percentage on the round 2. That was a very fast match.
It really was.
Predictions up for 5 minutes. I don't think the match even went on for 5 minutes. Well, it probably did.
I think it did, yeah. No one voted, though.
How dare you? We put up all this effort, and you guys don't even vote. Damn it.
Next time, we control the voting.
Yeah. Next time someone's complaining about anything, like, should have voted. Sorry, guys, should have voted.
All right, that'll be it for me. So next up is CXT's game. In about an hour.
What's he casting?
Here, give me one moment.
Who's going to be playing? We have a lot of sacrifice today.
Give It To Me versus Pingers.
Pingers? Pingers was Inns
Pingers.
NSC. Yes, Pingers. I'm pretty sure
thought
that
you
was
said Fingers.
Inns and... Oh.
Yeah, ends.
Inns NSC, Inns NSC, Qbert, and Rome. I like that team. I got
I think Give It To Me
support.
has Cy Gibb and Festive. I can't remember who the other two are.
Oh my god, that's also a pretty strong team.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Oh, I think that might be a really fun match to watch. Also, I'll be able to trash talk Rome. That's always fun.
Well, that said, gotta figure out who we gonna raid. I think I may raid Lady or Razy. Who do you think?
Hmm.
Oh, we could also do Yup.
Yup's a cool guy. I like Yup.
All right, we'll raid.
Oh wait,
Yup.
hold up.
Hold on.
Hold up. Hal 9000 is streaming. The CPMA legend himself.
Is this in Quake Champions?
No, he's playing Reflex. Okay, nah, whatever. Go Yup.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be on tomorrow for another game between Death and Pingers. And then I think that's our final game for the weekend. But yeah, definitely don't forget to check out CXT's stream in about an hour. He'll be playing a bit more, or he'll be casting a bit more. Thank you, Leadhead. I do appreciate the co-cast.
I do appreciate you for being here and providing the stream and overall being just a great sport.
Oh, no problem. Glad to be here. Always fun to do these sorts of things. All right, guys. I'm going to send you off, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.
See ya.